Hello viewers, welcome back to our new video. In today's video, we will talk about a very important topic, and that topic is shown on your screen. Let us read out. Transaction or activities which shall be treated neither as a supply of goods nor a supply of service. Guys, as we know that GST law is applicable on those transaction or activities which which is treated as supply of goods or supply of service. But unfortunately, in this dynamic world, some transactions are not treated as supply of service or goods. So GST law is not applicable on that. So in today's video, we will talk about those transactions, and which law is applicable on those. Without wasting our time, guys, let's start the video now.
And students of AITCS. Welcome to the AITCS Kolkata YouTube channel. We are here again with an important topic, and the topic is what are the transactions which are not regarded as supply of service and also not regarded as supply of goods. It is a well settled principle in GST law that GST is applicable only when there is a supply of goods और देयर इज ए सप्लाई ऑफ सर्विसेज. अगर गुड्स की सप्लाई नहीं होती है और सर्विस की सप्लाई नहीं होती है देन देयर विल नॉट बी एनी जीएसटी. In this regard, there is a PPT presentation. I would like to show you on your screen. So there is a PPT presentation
of GST. There are total 8 types of supply of goods or services which are not treated as supply. So in this video, we shall know what are the supply of services or supply of goods which is neither treated as supply of goods nor services. So there is no question of applicable of GST. So let us start. Number 1, services by an employee to the employer in the course of or in relation to his employment. Here, if any employee renders any types of services to the employer and gets salary. So, because of this schedule 3, salary is neither a supply of service nor a supply of goods, and that is why there is no GST on salary. 2. Services by any court or tribunal. Any services rendered by any court, be it is a district court or high court or Supreme Court, be it is a tribunal, either it is an income tax appellate tribunal or GST tribunal or any labor tribunal. Any services rendered by this court or tribunal is a Schedule 3 item and it is not treated as supply of goods or services, and so there is no GST applicable on these services. Number 3. The functions performed by MP, MLA, member of Panchayat, municipalities, or any person holding post by virtue of Constitution of India. So here the function performed by these persons who are holding any constitutional post is not a supply of goods nor a supply of services, and so no GST is applicable on these. Now comes to number 4, services of funeral, that is burning of dead body, burial, crematorium, mortuary, including transportation of the deceased. So these services is also a Schedule 3 services, and carrying of dead body, burning of dead body, crematorium services, mortuary services is not treated as supply of goods or services, and so no GST is applicable on these. Number 5, sale of land and building after getting completion certificate, that is CC. Sale of land is Schedule 3 item. It is not treated supply of goods or supply of services. building after getting completion certificate is also considered neither supply of goods, neither supply of services. So, sale of building and land is not a part of the GST and GST is not levied on them. Number 6. Actionable claim except lottery, betting and gambling. Actionable claims are those claims where the person has a valid legal right to enforce the right. So, actionable claim is not under the purview of the GST because it is a Schedule 3 item. It is neither considered as supply of service nor considered as supply of goods. So, on actionable claims, there is no GST. But there are certain exceptions, that is the lottery, betting and gambling. It is not a part of Schedule 3 item and GST is applicable on lottery, betting and gambling. High C sale. High C sale is a transaction where goods is sold before entering into the territory of India. High C sale is Schedule 3 item. It is not considered as a sale of goods. It is also not considered as a sale of service. So no GST is applicable on high C sale. Number 8A. Supply of warehouse goods to any person before clearance for home consumption. If any goods is warehoused in the custom and it is sold before clearance for home consumption, no GST is applicable on that. Number B. Sale by way of transfer of documents. It is a type of sale where sale transaction occurs by virtue of transfer of consignment notes in favor of the third party. It is called sale by way of transfer of documents. It is a Schedule 3 item and so no GST is applicable on that.
So viewers, as you watch the PPT presentation, I hope that you have learned those transactions which are neither treated as supply of services nor treated as supply of goods. I would like to conclude the topic once again by highlighting the important ones. For example, salary is not a supply of service or supply of goods, so there is no GST on salary part. Apart from it, any services rendered by any court or tribunal is not liable to GST. Sale of land and sale of flat or apartment after getting completion certificate is also not regarded as supply of goods or supply of services, so there is no GST. High C sale and sale by way of transfer of documents is not regarded as supply of service as well as it is not regarded as supply of goods, so there is no GST. So viewers, I hope that you have understood the topic. If you have any comment, please write in the comment box. If anyone wants to take GST income tax TDS e-filing training, he may write to the WhatsApp number provided at the description box for the prospectus. Thanks for watching.